What's up everybody, it's your boy Ziah from Ziah TV, back with another video. In today's video we're going to be playing another horror game. Today's game is called Mawn. All I know is, basically all it told me was that we wake up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water, but we know something isn't quite right with our house, so we're going to find out together what that is. But before we get into the game, if you guys love horror content and you want to see more things like horror related, or you just like being entertained, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as turn on the bell so that way you are notified whenever I do upload. I do upload every single day, so make sure to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's video as well. And if you enjoy this video, then don't forget to hit the like button. It's a small thing, but it does help out a ton. And one more thing before we get into the video, if you want your comment to be featured in an upcoming video, then you just need to leave a comment down below on this video, and if I like your comment, then it might just be featured in an upcoming video. And speaking of featured comments, shout out to this person right here. Thank you so much for commenting on my video and showing your support. I do really appreciate it. So just remember guys, if you want your comment to be featured and get a shout out on a video, then all you have to do is comment down below and I might just pick your comment. But without further ado, let's jump into the game. Check this. Excited for this one. This one looked pretty cool, and it was by like just like a small team of like students or whatever that made it. So yeah, but it looks really cool. Okay, so that's something we can adjust. I think my monitor is usually pretty dark, so I'm just gonna move it up a little bit so we can see. Yeah, that sounds like that'll be good enough. All right, let's just jump to the gameplay. Also, from the pictures I saw, the graphics looked pretty good. Ooh, okay, we're getting a little bit of a cinematic.
Guess I'll have a sip.
Oh, this isn't like, I thought it was gonna be, you know, like the other ones we played where we walked around ourselves, but she's actually moving ourselves, or not. Oh, okay, I just had to click. Okay, I see.
I shouldn't wake them up.
Ooh, okay. The fuck were you watching, bro? It's like, the hell? Okay.
Dad's favorite.
Okay. Sensitivity's a little weird because it like I'll move it, right? So like, I move it and then it just kind of like keeps moving. You know what I mean?
Must have fallen asleep watching the match.
Bro, he looks like the fucking... Okay, for one, this dude sleeps with his eyes open, which is fucking creepy. But he looks like the guy from Toy Story. Was it 1 or 2? That, like the guy that, wants to buy Woody or whatever and, like, starts, like, stitching him up and all that stuff and fixes him, but he's, like, secretly, like, a creep or something like that. No, you guys know who I'm talking about. I'll put a picture up on the screen. But, yeah, that guy. Actually, mini-me. Put a picture on the screen of the guy I'm talking about, so that way they know I'm talking about and I don't look stupid.
And left the TV.
Oh, so you mean to tell me that sound wasn't from the TV? I thought it was. It's a really loud sound.
They just can't let it go, can they?
I mean, these aren't the worst grades ever, like, you know? I mean, hey, art, you got an A+. You're just a creative person like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, grades don't determine your intelligence. That was a really loud fridge. Holy shit. That almost scared me. Is this how I get water?
Oh shit.
Nikki?
Oh.
Is that you?
Yeah, Mom. It's just me.
I didn't want to wake my dad.
Someone on the terrace? Better check it out.
I was gonna say I didn't want to wake my dad up, but then I just started yelling to my mom. But okay, so is this the way to the terrace?
That's not where I'll get water from.
Well, apparently I was gonna check out the terrace. I thought that's what we were doing. So wait, space looks behind me. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. It's like, I kind of like it though, because I'm being chased by something. I could just, what the fuck is that? Oh, and I can still keep moving forward. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Ooh, it's dark. Maybe I should have turned up the gamma a little bit more. Can I do it right now? No. Escape no longer works. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll survive. I'm sure whatever dark being, demon of the night.
I held on
Yeah,
to this one
we'll be
for so
fine.
long. Somehow, it helped me make friends. And when it didn't, I still never felt alone.
No, isn't that nice? I like how there's voice acting in this game too, by the way.
Times used to be simple. We would bond over fun and games. Now it's just boys and makeup.
Now it's just boys and makeup. I know, your life is so hard. I've never seen a game. I don't know what, like, country the people that made this game are from, but I've never seen that game before. If you've guys seen it, then let me know in the comments down below, like, what that is, or, like, what's the objective of that game. Toy thing, because I have no idea. Can I...
Mom never appreciated my love for art. She thought I would go broke just like my uncle if I went for it. She still wants me to become a doctor. How boring.
Fuck your mom. If you don't want to be a doctor, then don't
It's been so
become a
long
doctor.
since I have felt the solace. No bullies, no dumb teachers, no judgmental parents, not feeling like a loser. But then again, I shouldn't get used to feeling good only when I'm talking to myself, right?
Maybe. If that's what helps. So,
Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Who am I kidding? I think I should head down now. Fuck it, I'm out of here.
what the fuck was that? Okay, so I was gonna go on a rant about how, like, you shouldn't bully kids that are artistic and look down on people that are creative and artistic. Excuse you, fuck you, I was talking. Because, you know, killing creativity is a huge problem. You know, that's how you get just like sheep and people like that. I'll probably continue this rant later. What the fuck is all of this? But yeah, creative people are the best type of people in the world, so don't bully them and destroy creativity by trying to force them to become a doctor and, you know, all that. Just opened.
Is that Mom? What's going on in the house?
Don't like that. Do not like that at all. I just wanted water. Is that me?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. And, I know it's gonna be tough on you, but I'm sure it will pass. This pain, this suffering, for you both, it will be just temporary, I know. But for me, I knew it's endless. Living the same unbearable daily life, I couldn't see the worth of living another day anymore. Nobody saw me for what I really am, and you both never accepted what I wanted to be in my life. No matter what I did, nothing changed. And I felt like I'm living on false hope. I really do feel bad for you both. But I'm sorry. I have no regrets.
Damn. Damn, guys. That's a tough one. That's, I mean, so I guess I can go on that rant now, but, that's what I was talking about is, you know, when people have a passion in life, especially when it's a creative passion and it's or it's just something here. Let me see if I can exit the game first, because I don't want to have to like try to speak over the music. Yeah, so as I was saying before, you know, that's kind of shooken up by that, because I didn't expect to. I mean, I know it said that it touched on like sensitive topics and stuff, but I really didn't think that like that's where we were going with it. And yeah, so but anyway, let me get what I'm trying to say out. So I mean, honestly, that's one of my biggest problems with the world nowadays, is because we put so much attention on just like following instructions, and basically like we just train people to become sheeps in today's world, and like through school and stuff like that, and getting a good job and making a bunch of money, and keeping up with the Joneses, essentially. Like, that hasn't really gone away. It's just changed in the way that it's presented to people now. We just don't call it keeping up with the Joneses, but it still basically is. Even today, that's what we're taught today. But like, so when you're someone who is creative, and I know this from personal experience, I mean, you're on my YouTube channel watching my videos, right? So it's hard. Like, I feel like it wears on you a lot, because there's not more often than not, I feel like people look not necessarily down on you all. I mean, some people do, but they just don't really take it like as serious when it comes to like a career option or stuff like that. Or like, oh yeah, like, yeah, you have a passion for art, but like, what are you going to do as like a job and stuff like that? Like, yeah, you can do art on the side and do it for fun, but you know, like your drawings and your paintings, like you're not going to make $1 million off of it and stuff. Which, I mean, to their point, there is, like, it is hard. Like, when you're a creative person and you want to make money through your creativity, it is an incredibly tough, I guess, what am I trying to say? It's an incredibly tough industry to be in, as compared to like if you were just going to enter like a normal workforce and, you know, do other stuff. Which I'm not saying that like, you know, it's easy to become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, but there's a lot of differences. Like when you're a creative person, and this is like something that I always thought of, because ever since I was in like 5th grade, I wanted to be an actor. That was always like my dream, was to be an actor, and then move up to be a film director, and then own my own production studio, which is still like partially my dream. Like, I want to do that, but it's not I didn't follow that path directly out of high school like I thought I was going to. And part of the reason was because I realized that it's really hard, and nothing is guaranteed. Like, when you're a creative person, you basically have to be the best of the best in what you do if you really want to make like a really good living out of it. And I mean, you don't necessarily have to be the best of the best to like still do it and still make money from it, but if you want to really like have like a really good living and make like thousands of dollars and have a really like, I guess, like high quality of life, so to speak, if that makes sense, then you really have to be like one of the best in your industry and really put in the work and stuff. And I wasn't afraid of putting in that work, but I mean, a lot of people would like tell me those things and kind of just reiterate that type of information, and it kind of started to wear on me. Like, I mean, maybe you're right, maybe because like I didn't do much acting growing up. I wasn't in plays or anything like that. Maybe I just like don't have what it takes to get there and to be there. So like if I like went to school and then took acting classes there and then got out and moved to California and stuff, like the chances of me making it would be, I mean, already would be really slim and small, but especially considering that since I didn't have much acting experience growing up, because I never really tried out for plays and stuff, it would have been even thinner, you know what I mean, because I just lacked experience. So I don't want to like rant for too long, but yeah, so my biggest thing is like, when someone is a creative person, even though the path of being a creative person might be harder or might have different challenges than if you were just to enter like the regular workforce and stuff and just do something that's more guaranteed, where you're guaranteed a job or something like that, like it's okay to warn people or let them know that like, hey, yeah, it's going to be harder, but don't do it in a way to where you start suppressing their creativity. Because when you start suppressing a creative person's creativity, it's like you're taking everything from them. And then, you know, they might even get to this point where they're like, well, no one like understands me, no one lets me, like my parents won't even let me live the life that I want to live, because like they don't take my creativity seriously, they don't take my art seriously, and they just push me to go like in a different direction. And you know, when someone feels like that, you can't blame them for not wanting to be here anymore. You know, is, I guess, as controversial as that is to say, but you know, you got to look at it from both sides. Like no one wants someone to kill themselves, but no one also wants to live a life full of suffering at the same time, you know? So just keep that in mind, guys. I know it was long-winded, but things like this, I mean, it hit really close to me. I've lost some people in my life, more than I'd like to admit, to suicide. And so yeah, it just hits really close to me. And I feel like nowadays it's one of those things where it's becoming more and more prevalent, especially with like everything that's happened this year. So make sure to check up on your friends, make sure to check up on the people that, especially like the creative people and everything like that, and the people where you know they might not get much support from others or their family because of their life choices or things they want to do, because you never know what someone's going through, is what I'm trying to say. And you never know what just doing one small thing or just reaching out could really do for a person. You could save someone's life, you know what I mean? You really could. So yeah, again, that was long-winded, but that's all the time I have for you today in today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video and you want to support me and you want to watch more horror content or just be entertained in general, or sometimes even have real talk like kind of today was, didn't expect it, but you know, then just subscribe and turn on the bell so that way you are notified whenever I do upload. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to hit the like button as well. And once again, if you want your comment to be featured in an upcoming video, then you just have to leave a comment down below. You can literally say anything, recommend me a horror game to play, recommend me a creepy pasta to read, a scary story, a type of video to do, anything like that, and I will pick one comment that I really like and you'll be featured in an upcoming video. So yeah, that's, like I said, guys, that's all the time I have for you in today's video. Once again, and last time I promise, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.
All up on the come again, try it if you dare. We all on the come. Girls wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, bet just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, bet just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow.